Hey race fans, this is Chick Christner with your Comp Cam's top 5 moments from Lights Out 14.
Foley stage, they're in. Here's the race. Wow, look at it.
At number 5, we have a trio of high-traction wheel stand action, and kicking it off is Tony Orts in his 68 Pontiac bouncing off his booty in round 1 Ultra Street qualifying. Semifinals, a limited street, and from the hit, Dean Fluhart's muscular Mustang dangles the donuts out to about the 330 mark. And in round 4, Pro 275 qualifying, Brian McGee's 67 Mustang gives it a double pump off the wheelie control and momentarily takes flight, bouncing his bonnet loose in the process. Lights Out 14 and South Georgia Motorsports Park got a lot of traction for action, ain't no doubt about it.
There you go, top of the racetrack. 419 for Milliken. He goes to the number 1 spot.
It's Cummins power for our number 4, and it's housed inside Ryan Milliken's 69 Nova. Round 1, X275 qualifying when Milliken builds the boost and rips a 419 with a 5 that puts him into the number 1 spot on the ladder, a spot where he'd remain until round 3 of qualifying before being bumped by a mere 0.003 of a second. Not too shabby for a Nova rolling coal.
Here's 1, 2, 4, perfect final. Look at this, 986, 981, top of the racetrack. 376, 197 to a 403 and 149.
Radio versus the World is home to our number 3, and it's round 2 of qualifying for George Scoot Williams and Calvin Harris. Top end of the track, it appears that Scoot shoots, failed to deploy, and he goes into a heavy braking mode. Calvin Harris is quick to react, and he too buries the binders, trying to stay away from Williams. At that point, it was a stellar job by both drivers, keeping things from going even more awry. That's 2 driving dudes right there.
Watch a tree.
Oh, man, Sully!
Hang on.
Oh, he's headed the wall down there, so please clear the starting line.
Number 2 happens during round 2 Radio versus the World eliminations when Craig Sullivan climbed the ring and Mark Woodruff's beautiful 69 Camaro. Sullivan would set it down, but at that point, things went amiss, and the Camaro snaked its way into the wall, blousing up the front end and ultimately going ablaze. Fortunately, Craig was able to walk away from the wreckage. Our number 1's round 4 Radio versus the World qualifying that would land Louis DeLeon and Jason Lee in the number 1 and number 2 qualified spots going into race day with a side-by-side 356 and 358 runs. Just another great example of being wicked up, hooked up, and hammered down at Lights Out 14.